Alright guys, well, I wasn't going to do a video, but I decided to do a video. Got new, I think it says second, third pressure switch, but I'm pretty sure they're third, fourth pressure switch. So, old ones that are factory OEM from the car. These are new ones. And then we have the ones I just installed, which are new. So you can see that has a number, that has a number 4 on it. And I don't know, I don't see a number on here. So I think it's 3-4 switches. So I tested voltage for the car. I guess we can just do it just so you guys can see. So what you'll do is just turn the ignition on the car. So ignition's on. It's gonna be live, people. Unlike the rest of the people. Oh boy, it might not be live. This might be a pain in the butt. So, got my new multimeter. You see it's set on 20 volts, alternating current. This is voltage, direct current, alternating, because it's got the little dots, dot. So we got the ignition on. So we're basically gonna test to make sure that there's power coming from the switches, basically from the computer. So we got ground in there. As you can see, we have no voltage. So I'm gonna take the fourth gear one, try to do it one-handed. So one hand, you could see I got 5.02 volts, which means we got power on that one. That's fourth gear, whatever. I think it's 2-3 pressure switch, because when this one hits its second gear pressure switch, it shifts into third. And then when this one hits third gear pressure, it switches to fourth gear. So I think that's why they call it 2-3. So as you can see, got 5.02 volts there too. So I don't have a wiring issue. Next I'm going to check these sensors. I was getting a different reading out of the new ones, not these ones, but the new ones I bought and the old ones. So one of them had current, and then when you push the switch, it would do something different than the new ones. So basically, to get to this, it's just 2 10mm bolts. Take the wheel off, obviously, tire. Use jack stands. Don't be like me. I got reflexes like a cat, so I can move very quick. Let's not talk about the drive shaft incident. But anyway, jack it up, put it on jack stands, which I don't do. This here's got a clip here, goes into there. This little tab right here goes into that slot right there. So you'll pop this little clip out. Pop that clip out. 2 little bolts. One down here you'll have to get with a wrench. One here you can get with a socket. Yeah. And then you kind of just be careful with this, because this does have a wiring in it that's inside there. But yeah, I'm going to turn the ignition off. It's a 22mm, at least for these ones. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, that's loose. Just kidding. I already cracked it loose. So try to remember. It's kind of hard to not remember. Oh yeah, you do have to, once you get this loose, this in here, you push that tab right there, and it drops it off of this bracket, and then you you push this right here, boop, boop, pops it off of this connector. So anyway, just tuck that down there, get this out of the way, tuck that out of the way like that. Let me pull these off. Let me turn the key off. I'll pull these off. Stick a rag under here, under that one, and stick a rag under this one in case you have fluid that comes out. There might be fluid, but who knows. So yeah, we could turn the ignition off. That just proves that I got voltage. I have no wiring issue. It's just a bad sensor, I'm hoping. So I'm gonna do a service on the transmission as well. Pull the drain plug, and then the fill plug is that one right there, 17 millimeter. So you can see this car's got some cut wiring, which is why I wanted to test the wiring. I think it's because of this thing. Nope, it's not because of that thing. Don't know why it's like that. I do have a oil filter coming. Our transmission filter, which is, I don't remember where it's at. It's somewhere on the transmission. I think it's under the air box. But we could pull a dipstick. You can check the fluid. Obviously this isn't the correct way to check it. I'm just checking to see if it's clean. Looks clean because I've ran 12 quarts through it already. So anyway guys, let me figure this out. Get set up to pull the, or try to see if these sensors are bad. Gotta figure out a way to hold the camera up, because there's a lot of crybabies out there that want you to have tripods and set up like a a mass production video thing, and yeah, I don't have that. I don't have the luxury of doing that. So anyway, as you can see, black is there. There's green color, not green, pinkish colors there. Yeah, let me test them. I'll show you the old ones versus the new ones, and then we'll test these ones. So see you guys there. All right guys, this is how I'm going to test them. So you have the black one. It's going to go in place of the gray one. So I have them laid out like that. You got this pinkish color one, and like almost like a brown. It's probably just an older color. So basically, I'm going to connect them with the alligator clip inside the port, the terminal that's in there. Clamp it on. I'm going to hold positive. It doesn't really matter, positive, negative. And then if you watch the gauge or the meter, I'm going to short it out. 0. So I'm positive to negative. Obviously we have nothing. Push the pressure switch. 0.0, the longer I hold it. So 0.01, right? So that's the old switch. I believe pink is the fourth gear. So I'm going to take this off. So I'm going to do the same thing. Alligator clip to the terminal in there. The positive on here. As you can see, nothing shorted out. Goes to 0. Go right there. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this, but I'm going to do it. So you see how it's spiked. So this one's reading a lot different. So I'm assuming this one's bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the new old one. The old new one. However you want to call it. So just for reference, I'm going to write some numbers down. I'll be back. Hold on. Alright guys, so looks like the stock original one was 0.06, brand new one. I took average readings. 0.39 was the brand new one. And then this one, as you can see, it's just completely shorted out in there. I'm getting 0. 0. Obviously that was some checking. The fluid doesn't look too bad. It's not brown. It still has red to it. So, yeah, I'm thinking that that switch here is pretty much bad. I'll do it again. Do it a couple times. It's just reading a short. It's just like I'm connecting. So this one's definitely no good. So I'm going to throw the new one in, and then I'll pull the other one out. Do the same thing. So this one's getting a big old fat 0.000. So these are my readings. So let me do the other one and we'll see what that one does. Okay, got the old one out. This old one, the old new one. So we'll test that in a second. But I'm going to test the OEM one. Same way. As you can see. Hold on. So shorted, okay. Hold it on here, push the button. .02, 0.03, we'll just say 0.03. 0.03, what was that, 003? 003. Okay, that's the old one. Let's do brand new. Make sure it's shorted. Okay, full short. Oh, this is not the brand new one. This is the new old one. You can see fluid just oozing out. Yeah, dead short. Just straight up trash. So it looks like both of them are pretty bad. Let's check brand new. Okay, 0. Full short, okay. So we're getting a reading. So the reading, what was that reading? We'll call point 0.050. Right. Yeah. So there we have it. Sorry, it's got transmission fluid on it, but stock, I think stock were pretty good. I think third gear was going bad. OEM, it's going bad. The brand new ones are reading better. The new old ones, just junk. And there's nothing you could do because, as you could see, I bought them on eBay. These are the bags they came in. You can tell that it's not like a factory sealed bag. So this is the new old one. The new old one. I'm gonna throw it in here. Throw this stupid thing on there. Throw that on there. But yeah, barely got I don't know, 2,000 miles out of the car with the old sensors. So they're just straight up junk. Just junk. As normal, as usual. So again, I think these might be a correct part number. I mean, they are the correct part number. However, I'm thinking these are counterfeit. Mainly because the bag. Every time I've ordered parts, they've always come in a sealed bag. Kind of like this. Not a Ziploc bag. So, anyway, I might reach out to this company, and they're not expensive. I think I paid like 26 bucks. But they're probably both the same company. They both come in these stupid little boxes. Identical boxes. So, anyway, there you have it. So I'm going to throw the new one on. And then we'll drive the car, see what it does. I'm actually going to change the fluid first and then see if the light comes on. You have to reset the transmission, which is everything off inside the car. So turn everything off in the car. Turn everything off on the car. AC off, lights off, everything off. That's drawing power. You turn the car ignition all the way on, not running, but to the second click. Hold the throttle down for I think it was 35 seconds or something. And then after you hold it down for 35 seconds, I believe you turn the key off, and then you can start the car. So I think these only say like 8 to 10 foot-pounds. It's what I don't remember his name. It was a YouTube guy, not Eric the car guy, but as a guy that rebuilds transmissions. And so that wire's clicked, that one's clicked in there, so I'm just gonna put this, not much fluid came out, but wipe it up whatever you can, throw this back on, put this back up. I am missing a clip down there, which I have, and then transmission fluid service. So I'm gonna leave it at that. That's the end of the video. That's all it takes to change the sensors. Pretty easy. The hardest part is getting a sensor that actually works. So I drove the car drove perfectly fine yesterday, on the gas, off the gas, went up to Mexico speeds. I think it was probably like 100 miles an hour. And yeah, I had no, car shifted hard in every gear that it did, but the light came on, started flashing. Anyway, that's it, guys. So you can test them, test the resistance, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm done. Just gonna do this. It's windy. It's supposed to be some storm blowing in. I hate wind. It's like my nemesis, but it seems like all around the world you can't get away from it. So I'm stuck with what I got. Yep, and that's it. Oh, to do the drain, you do need 17 millimeter on the top, a big ratchet, long extensions. I have a long one, really long one, but I don't want to use it. And a 3/8 ratchet for the drain plug, and then 3 quarts of fluid. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment. Sorry it was long. Do what you guys do. Later.